Who is Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan began his training in martial arts, drama, acrobatics, and singing at the age of 7. Initially seen as a potential successor to Bruce Lee in Hong Kong cinema, Chan instead forged his own path, merging martial arts with slapstick physical comedy. He became an iconic figure across Asia and eventually achieved success in the United States as well. Early life. Born Chan Kong Seng on April 7, 1954, in Hong Kong, Chan's parents relocated to Australia in search of new opportunities, leaving 7-year-old Chan to study at the Chinese Opera Research Institute, a boarding school in Hong Kong. Over the next decade, Chan rigorously trained in martial arts, drama, acrobatics, and singing while enduring strict discipline, including corporal punishment for underperformance. He made his film debut at age 8 in the Cantonese feature Big and Little Wong Tin Bar, 1962, and continued appearing in various musical films. After completing his education in 1971, Chan began working as an acrobat and stuntman, notably in Fist of Fury, 1972, alongside Bruce Lee. During this film, he performed what was, at the time, the highest fall ever captured in Chinese cinema, earning the admiration of Lee and others. Following Lee's unexpected death in 1973, Chan was viewed as his likely successor. He starred in several kung fu films produced by Lo Wei, who had previously collaborated with Lee. However, these films were unsuccessful, prompting Chan to redefine his image. Combining his martial arts talent with a penchant for screwball physical comedy, reminiscent of his idol Buster Keaton, Chan developed a unique style that resonated with audiences. In 1978, Chan achieved his first major success with Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, and soon after, Drunken Master, 1978, became a classic of the kung fu comedy genre. Subsequent hits like The Fearless Hyena, 1979, Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, 1980, and The Young Master, 1980, his first film with Golden Harvest, solidified Chan's status as a star. By this time, Chan had become Hong Kong's highest-paid actor and was a major international star across Asia. He took creative control of many of his films, often handling roles such as producer, director, and even theme song performer. Despite his popularity in Asia, Chan's early attempts to break into Hollywood in the 1980s were largely unsuccessful. His American debut in The Big Brawl, 1980, was a box office disappointment, and his roles in The Cannonball Run, 1982, and its sequel in 1984 were minor. Movie empire. Back in Hong Kong, Chan's star continued to rise with action comedies such as Project A, 1983, Police Story, 1985, and Armor of God, 1986. He also produced Mr. Canton and Lady Rose, 1989, a remake of Frank Capra's A Pocketful of Miracles. By then, Chan had become more than just an actor, he was a full-fledged industry. In 1986, he launched his production company, Golden Way, and created Jackie's Angels, a modeling and casting agency for his films. Chan also founded the Jackie Chan Stuntmen Association, providing training and medical support for his stunt crew after several members were injured on the set of Police Story. Chan himself endured numerous injuries, including a fractured skull during a stunt in Armor of God. In the early 1990s, Chan diversified his filmography by taking on dramatic roles, such as in Crime Story, 1993. He continued to make sequels to his popular films like Police Story and Drunken Master. His fame in the U.S. grew in the mid-1990s after the release of Rumble in the Bronx, 1995, his first major American hit. Following its success, older films like Crime Story and Drunken Master 2 were also released in the U.S. Hollywood star. In 1995, Chan's popularity in the U.S. surged when Quentin Tarantino presented him with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the MTV Movie Awards. This was followed by the release of Rumble in the Bronx, which topped the American box office's opening weekend. Despite subsequent films like Jackie Chan's First Strike, 1997, and Mr. Nice Guy, 1998, not performing as well, Chan found massive success with Rush Hour, 1998. In this action comedy, Chan starred alongside comedian Chris Tucker, further cementing his place in Hollywood. In 2000, Chan starred in Shanghai Noon, an action comedy set in the Old West, alongside Owen Wilson and Lucy Liu. He reunited with Tucker in Rush Hour 2, 2001, earning a substantial $15 million salary and a percentage of the box office earnings. In 2002, he co-starred with Jennifer Love Hewitt in The Tuxedo, a comedy about a chauffeur with special powers. The same year, Chan received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. However, subsequent Hollywood ventures like The Medallion, 2003, and Around the World in 80 Days, 2004, were less successful. Seeking more control over his films, Chan co-founded JCE Movies Limited in 2004, through which he produced New Police Story, 2004, The Myth, 2005, and Robin Hood, 2006, all of which performed well in Hong Kong. Recent years. Chan reprised his role in Rush Hour 3 in 2007 and voiced Master Monkey in the hit animated film Kung Fu Panda, 2008. He also starred alongside Jet Li in The Forbidden Kingdom, 2008. Although Chan continued to star in family-friendly films like The Spy Next Door, 2010, and The Karate Kid, 2010, he remained active in Chinese cinema, with films like Shinjuku Incident, 2009, and Little Big Soldier, 2010. Chan continued his action-packed roles in CZ12, 2012, and Police Story 2013. In 2015, he enjoyed success with Dragon Blade, featuring American stars John Cusack and Adrian Brody. Off-camera and family life. A well-known philanthropist, Chan supports causes like animal welfare, conservation, and disaster relief. He has served as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since 2004 and, in 2006, announced that he would donate half of his assets to charity. In 1982, he married Taiwanese actress Joan Lin, with whom he has a son, JC Chan, an actor and singer. Chan reportedly has a daughter from an affair with a former Miss Asia.